Hi everyone, this is the Divine Feminine's reading for the new moon, which is today, Saturday. I also want to say that my special person and I are in communication. I sent him a message after I had this very special connection when his higher self kind of reached out to me. And whenever I feel that somebody is connecting to me, I like to let the people know, like, because it's not just with him, but it did happen with other people in my life, and I like to let them know because I think it just feels so good that you know that somebody cares about you. So I sent him a message. It took him a while to get back to me, although I did not expect a response from him. But he sent me little hearts, and he said me that he would like to be near me and he wanted to touch me, which is kind of like very sexual, yeah. So I initiated an honest conversation about what we want from each other, because it's not that I don't want to be next to him. I really want to be next to him. I really want to meet him again, but physical contact in that way, let's say sex, is not my priority with him. I need a little bit more. And so just to find out like if you're on the same page or not, I'm waiting on his response. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't respond, because I don't think like he can handle like this honest adult kind of conversation to express himself or be vulnerable with me, but we'll see. Okay, so let's get to the reading. Divine Feminine, New Moon. The first card, the Moon. The Moon is about ambitions achieved, honor, also feelings, reflection. This is my blue card. If you listen to my reading, I always say that this is a very blue card, which can indicate a lot of things. For example, something happens out of the blue, or it's somebody's blue, yeah, so I feel blue, I am sad, or a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Also, blue is the color of confidence and trust, integrity and strength. So let's see how that connects to the other cards next to the moon. Oh, this is great. The star. The star is complete triumph. Emotionally, something is expressed. Something is expressed. I just told you this story. That I literally sent this message today morning, yes, Saturday, new moon morning, to my special person. And I waited to respond to him because I waited for the inspiration of how to express myself to him, that I kind of say what I want to indicate who I am, and also like respect his desires for me. And I feel like I managed to compose a really nice but straightforward message. And to me, like the moon and the star next to each other, it reflects what I just did today morning. I don't know about your situation. I hope you can find connection. So complete triumph, something with emotional expression, I'd say. Let's see the next card next to the star. Children upside down. Okay. Twin flame card, number 11. Upside down. Something is not in completion. It's like something is lacking, something is missing. The happiness is missing. Also, this is lack of prosperity, material difficulties. So it's like emotional completion, like triumph. The star is a super strong card, but then either material difficulties or it's like misunderstandings, or not being on the same page in this twin flame connection. Okay, let's see the next one. Ah, fox. I didn't expect you. The fox. Something is false. Bad times. In this situation, I feel that somebody is still not being honest in this connection. And that's why the twin flames are having these misunderstandings or difficulties on the journey. And it's like emotionally not being honest and not expressing themselves. Insecurities, the fox as well. It's like somebody is not being helpful or not being supportive or not daring to express, not daring to be the sun, this happiness, this joy. Maybe somebody is kind of depressed, surrounding himself with negativity, negative thoughts, self-sabotage. The star next to the moon means success crowns your efforts. So it might be a triumph over these bad times, the triumph over this miscommunication, the triumph over not understanding each other because there was no expression. Or there was little expression. Because if you see the these new settings are really annoying. So if you see the fox card, so here we got the sky and rain, and upside down this is kind of the sun is coming out when the things are clearing out, clearing away. So this way we still have a little bit of a blue, which indicates there's still like unclear communication. It's still active. So despite the moon and the star together, it's like a triumph, emotions expressed, but there's still a bit of negativity lingering around or not telling the whole truth. Because this is, I wanted to say that this is kind of like a half blue card. It's if you divide the card and just look at this part, okay, like there is pink and brown on the fox, but I look at it and I'm like, this is half blue, which is like half truth, because the moon is a very blue. Like the whole card is just blue, and okay, there's white in the middle, which to me the white is clarity and freshness. So I have a feeling that somebody is not entirely honest. There are hindrances. Okay, let's go to the other side. I might just turn up all the cards because my camera is a little bit higher and I can't reach the cards from the position where I'm sitting. So let's just do it like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so on the other side we got the work upside down, next to the snake upside down, the bird upside down, and the sun upside down. Work upside down, difficulties at work or quarrel with colleagues. Also, something is work in progress. In fact, not in progress because it's upside down. And the snake is about serious slander, upside down. It's a little less serious. A work in progress. Okay, so I feel like, every time I see the snake, the coil, this round circle, just, it can be a sign of, in this situation, I would say miscommunication. It's just round and round the cycle, the same, like not knowing clearly and not seeing clearly because somebody is not expressing themselves fully or honestly, and it's like the same cycle with them. But I feel like this is a work in progress that's happening, that now expression happened from the side of the divine feminine, or it can be from the side of the divine masculine. There's a work in progress, so coming out of this misunderstanding and not communicating clearly with each other, not knowing what we want from each other, and so on. The bird upside down is actually good because that little bird is a heart overhead. So here we have a heart overhead communication. Blue is also the color of communication. Yeah, the throat chakra. And I'd say it's a heart overhead, some kind of an emotional expression. So like a more honest communication, not fully honest or not the whole truth, but all the way, like halfway there. And the sun upside down indicates delays in happiness. And the delays can very well be connected to this half expressed truth. Yeah, this is not enough for a full happiness. If it's half expressed, then it's half happiness. So the sun is here, it's active in the vibration, which is a good sign, but it's upside down, which is not the best sign, because it means happiness is delayed. And I think it's delayed because the communication is still not fully honest, or is still not clear. Yeah, vulnerability is half expressed, but I kind of feel like it's on the way. It's gonna take more work. The pyramid to me is always about hard work, and it takes a long time. So it's like the first step to coming out of the coil of the snake has been made. Yeah, but it's gonna take more work, or it's gonna take more time. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so it's just a short message for the new moon. I speak to you next week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye for now.